Hello, hello, my great good friends, my wonderful team members, my Young Living family, and indeed my family of humanity. My name is James Niederland. For those of you who are watching this and don't know, I am a diamond leader with Young Living Essential Oils. I've been at various times in my life, a psychotherapist, an electronic technician. I work with computers. I have had various careers over the course of my lifetime. What it's all about for me now is sharing health and well-being with people, helping folks remove whatever self-made barriers they have to reaching their highest potential. I like to begin these little talks with my daily dose of Valor. I know Young Living has a weekly dose of Valor. So using the essential oil blend Valor, I encourage you to join me with that. Put a drop on your left wrist. Take your right wrist, rub it clockwise 3 times, and then keeping your wrists together, I'll invite you to relax. Just shut your eyes. Just shift your focus inward, placing your attention on the space between your wrists, on the energy flow through this essential oil blend, Valor. Ground, center, balance. Connect now with that which you truly are. Supreme, sublime, courage, confidence, strength. When you're ready, you can lift your wrists to your nostrils and imbibe the aroma. Awesome. I certainly felt a shift. Not sure if you did, but I would be almost certain that if you actually did this, you would feel a shift as well. And the important thing to know is that we can stop anytime. We can stop, do a drop of Valor, ground, center, balance, connecting with our inner space and courage, confidence, and strength. And if, when you lift your wrists to your nostrils to imbibe the aroma, you inhale for a count of 3, for a count of 7, hold for a count of 3, exhale for a count of 7. Hold for a count of 3, and then repeat that process. You do that 3 times, you will definitely shift. You'll be relaxed. You'll be more in your body. You will be centered. You will be grounded. Truly, this is what so many of us, what I need these days. Times are crazy. I live in the part of the United States where, they're predicting 150,000 cases in New York City in the next 2 weeks. I live in the part of New Jersey, Bergen County, where we do have the most cases of what's going on now. And it's so important that we let go of stress, that we be okay, that we have a knowing that we will be okay. That's how we move forward with our life, and that's how we keep our immune system strong and healthy, and then we can be of service. We can be of service to ourselves and to others. First and foremost, you count yourself first. Take care of you. And the first area that we need to do that is with our mental health and well-being, our emotional health and well-being, our spiritual health and well-being. Now, as a distributor for Young Living, we have products that definitely can support our immune system, can help our health and well-being. Another one first that I'd like to talk about that can help us chill and relax is the CBD Calm Roll-On. I use that every day throughout the day. I roll it on. I like to do it on my wrists. Inhale it, and it's just so calming, just like the name of the essential oil CBD blend, Calm. It really has that effect. So I use that throughout the day, and I do often like to mix it with Seedlings Calm. Okay, we have a Calm essential oil blend, which adds some extra oomph. I didn't have this particular bottle open, but we can then add that on top of our wrists. I know I've mentioned this before in my videos, but these are the kinds of things we can do to help us chill, to help us calm, to help us stay centered throughout the day, throughout the evening, today, in the days to come, always. Another thing that I like to do whenever I go out now, I'm very conscious of social distancing. When I do go to the grocery store, which is rarely, but I had to do that yesterday, I have the Thieves spray. I spray the shopping cart handle, and I then, when I leave the supermarket, I spray my hands down. I do that before I get in the car. Again, when I come home, I wash my hands vigorously using our Thieves foaming hand soap, and then use the spray again. We also have another product that I carry with me, the Thieves, what do we call it? The Thieves waterless hand purifier. One of them is called that. Another one is called the hand sanitizer. These are both wonderful products. They use denatured alcohol. The issue with rubbing alcohol and denatured alcohol you would get elsewhere other than from Young Living in these products is that they are toxic. They use chemical solvents to denature the alcohol. That means that you're not going to get drunk from alcohol. Okay, but by using these chemical solvents, we make it harmful. So I would not, if I was to make my own spray, and the reason I'm talking about that is only because this one and this one has been out of stock, and what we can purchase has been out of stock for some time. So what I have done is and people have been asking me for the recipe, which is why I'm doing this video now. So what I've done, if you get a 4-ounce glass bottle, I'm using this one, it was empty, the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood hydrosol. That's the water left over from distilling the sandalwood, which, by the way, is a wonderful product that will also help to emotionally ground you, give you a sense of peace, a sense of well-being. I have some on order now. This was my last bottle. I thought I had a couple more. So I have some on order. I encourage you all to consider that for your next order, or even the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Oil itself. It's a wonderful oil. I put that on daily as part of my morning anointing ritual. So what I've done with this bottle, however, is I have made my own spray. What I've done, rather than using a denatured alcohol or a rubbing alcohol, because they're toxic, is I purchased a bottle of spiritus, okay? You can get this, you can get Everclear. I'd asked for Everclear, they didn't have it. But what that is, it's grain neutral spirits. It's food grade alcohol. This is 96% alcohol. It's as pure as you can get. Though you can drink it mixed with other stuff, it is too strong. I'm not suggesting that you drink it. We used to do that when I was young. We would do it at parties, mix it with Kool-Aid back then during my college days. But what I've used this for are to make sprays. for my peeps, my relatives, myself. And what I've done in this bottle, I filled it up halfway with the grain alcohol, the pure ethyl alcohol that you can get from the liquor store. Everclear was what I had asked for. That was the brand I knew, but this is a Polish brand. They didn't have that one, but they had this one. Works just as well. And then I filled the other half of this bottle with purified water. This is just the bottle that it's in, but I'm using I have a water purifier at home. For one thing, I have Young Living used to market this, the whole home water purifier, so I can drink the water directly out of the tap. But it's also important to have that for bathing in, and Young Living doesn't market it anymore. But I have a water ionizer. So with that ionizer, and if you have an ionizer, you can create acid water. So the acid water is very good for cleaning surfaces, to use as a gargle and part of a mouthwash, to wash your hands with. Our skin is slightly acidic. That really supports our immune system as well. And we help it along by using acid water. So I filled the other half of this bottle with the acid water, and then a little bit of space left over, I added 50 drops of Thieves. Now you could add more, you can add less, but I'm just using 50. And it works. It's a wonderful spray. And in fact, this bottle still had a little of the hydrosol left in it. It was empty, but it still has that sandalwood energy, which happens to be really nice. So now you have a spray bottle. You can carry it with you. You can use it in lieu of the Thieves spray. And if you had empty ones of these, you could fill it with the spray you made. So that's why I'm sharing this with you, only because our product has been out of stock for so long. I encourage you to share this video with your peeps, let them know, and stay in a good space. That's the most important thing you can do. Whatever your religion, spiritual path is, now's the time to get close to God, to get close to yourself, to stay calm, to let go of all stress. And the Young Living products can really help you do that. And what can help you do it also is when you must go out, when you must get some food from the supermarket or whatever else you might need to do, you can carry, if you don't have the Thieves spray, you can carry the one you made. Okay? Remember, it's half of the pure grain alcohol, half purified water. If you can make acid water, use that. And then 2 tastes, but I would recommend a minimum of 50 drops of Thieves. Peace out, my great Young Living peeps, my great peeps in general. We all are in this together. We all need to be there for one another, to support one another. To do that, we first have to be that for ourselves. Until next time.